The Dominican Republic's ambassador to Jamaica, Angie Martinez, says the inaugural Dominica Week in Jamaica was a resounding success. We caught up with Ambassador Martinez on day 2 of the Dominica-Jamaica Business Forum, which was a part of the week-long activities. We have her feedback plus a look at the week-long event. Local entrepreneurs and members of the public participated in Dominican Week, which was held between February 17 to February 24, the first in the history of the two countries' bilateral relations. According to Ambassador Angie Martinez, the event was a milestone in strengthening bilateral relations.
Since my appointment as ambassador of the Dominican Republic to this beautiful island of Jamaica, my sight was set on creating a new era in commercial, trade, and investment landscape in Jamaica. I saw the potential for synergies and a win-win relations that could be formed between our two nations. One that is reciprocal and balanced.
President of the Private Sector Organization of Jamaica, Metriciaga, in his remarks, noted the role of the PBCJ as an umbrella organization for the country's leading private sector entities.
It is simply not feasible to rely on our very small population as a sole or primary market for our businesses. In 2021, Jamaica's exports stood at just over $4 billion. And represented 27.6% of Jamaica's GDP. This is woefully inadequate if we are to move our country's economy forward. The DR currently stands as the 10th largest economy in Latin America and the largest in the Caribbean region for commercial trade, and you're just 755 kilometers away from us, and now with direct flights.
The week-long event saw presentations from ministers of both countries, all of whom spoke of the possible synergies between the two countries.
Jamaica is arguably the best tourism investment destination. Listen to me carefully. You're all from Damrep. We know you're big. We know you have Punta Cana. But I talk to the investors, and they tell me privately the best return they get in Jamaica. So why aren't you more of you here? We're putting up 20,000 rooms. You better get here quickly.
We have a lot of advantage between Dominican Republic and Jamaica. Also, we have advantage to work together, not only for our market, to work together to export to Europe, to create opportunity in the DR CAFTA with the United States together, to work together in tourism, in energy, in all the sector. We think we have the potential.
Minister Kamina Johnson-Smith advised that a pending draft framework agreement for cooperation in areas of mutual interest is now being reviewed by both sides.
We're therefore very pleased with the convening of this long-awaited business forum. A draft framework agreement of cooperation in areas of mutual interest, more broadly speaking, agriculture, food security, environment and biodiversity protection, and culture, is now being reviewed by local authorities on both sides, pending signature. In August 21, we launched the Jamaican Chamber of Commerce in the Dominican Republic, JamCham DR, and today we look forward to the establishment of a Dominican chapter of the Jamaican Chamber, Domrep Cham JA, right here in Kingston.
Participants were able to network and see some of the businesses already taking advantage of opportunities from both Jamaica and the Dominican Republic.
We do construction management for hotels, mainly for hotels all over the island. Well, right now we are working in the Princess Hotel in Green Island in Hanover. It's a project of 1,015 rooms, and we are working the Unico hotels. We are in the part of the earthworks, and we're doing the deep foundation right now.
What's your aim participating in this business forum and expo?
Okay, so our parent company, Inter Energy, is actually largely based in the Dominican Republic. We actually have over 2.5 gigawatts of power installed in the Dominican Republic, Panama, Chile, Uruguay, etc. Jamaica is actually the only English-speaking portion of that group, but we are inherently tied with the Dominican Republic brand.
During the week, patrons were also treated to cultural exchanges. The news team caught up with Ambassador Martinez on the final day of the Business Forum, which formed part of the week-long event. She reported that more than 200 people participated in the event.
60 companies from the Dominican Republic and dozens of companies from Jamaica. We have more than 200 B2B meetings just the last day on Thursday. So I feel really happy because we have achieved what was our goal, to promote businesses, to promote discussions on how to increase the commercial trade and investments in both sides of the countries.
You should know that over 20 commercial, trade and investment missions have been executed between the countries. Also, the Dominican Republic is Jamaica's third largest trading partner in the Caribbean.